Hello students, good morning. Yesterday we have done that is a different type of a path taken by a charged particle due to a magnetic field. Then in this topic we have done there is a three type of a path take place. One is a straight path, then second is a circular path, third is a helix path. Straight path, when a charged particle inside a magnetic field is acting, when they are acting in both in same direction, velocity of charged particle and B is acting in same direction, then their angle between them will be 0, then theta will be 0, then path of this one acquired by this charge is equal to straight path. Then it will not deflect in any direction, it will travel straight only. Second, we have done when we are charged particle entering inside the magnetic field and it is entering inside magnetic field perpendicularly, that is theta equal to 90 degree, then it will take the circular path, then it will start rotating in circular motion. Third, we have done if any charged particle is not entering with theta equal to 0, not entering perpendicularly, if it is making at any angle with B magnetic field, then its path acquired by this charge is helical path, helix we can say. Now next we have done pitch. Pitch is the distance, parallel distance to with the time taken between this one oscillator, that is the pitch. Pitch we have done the 2 pi mv cos theta qb. Now today next topic we will do cyclotron. Today our topic cyclotron. What is cyclotron? Cyclotron, this one is the important topic. Cyclotron is a device which is used to accelerate charged particle with a high speed, that with high energy. Cyclotron is a device that is used to accelerate charged particles like proton, neutron, alpha particle, etc. to high energy. Not negative charge particle, only positive charge particle. For electron we can't use this device for acceleration. If we are project any object to the high speed, then we will use cyclotron. Then so this is a device to accelerate charged particle, only charged particle like proton, neutron, alpha particle, etc. to high energy, then we will use cyclotron. Principle that when a charged particle we are taking and we are keeping this in electric field as well as magnetic field, then this charged particle will start moving in circular motion. Its principle, when we are applying their electric field and perpendicular magnetic field on a charged particle, then it will start moving in a circular motion with a high energy. Now construction we will do. How we can construct it? Let there is a magnet, there is a electric field. In principle we have done that electric and magnetic field both we will provide. Then how we can provide it? There in construction we will do, there magnetic field we will provide, there magnetic field one pole and there we are using second pole, because you know that there is a magnet having two type of the pole, one is a north pole, second is a south pole. Inside from these magnet there we will provide magnetic field. Inside the magnetic field there we will keep a D. What is D? D is a metallic chamber having 3D box, that is a metallic chamber, D shape metallic chamber having D shape. Like this, if we are taking a one is the box, complete circular box we are taking, then if we will cut it from the half, then it become D. There we are using their name D1 and here this one is a D2. Now here from this one we will connect it with the half wave oscillator, that is the high frequency oscillator we can use, that is the high frequency oscillator. This is used to provide electric field to the charged particle. Let we are taking here charged particle, here we are taking positive charged particle proton. As this apply their electric field on this charged particle, then it will start moving like this one, and there from the D there is a metallic box, then from their magnet, then we will provide magnetic field. Then magnetic field act along this one from this to this direction, magnetic field acting on this one in this direction. Then this charged particle will start moving like this path, like this path. As this rotation will increase, then there we are using a window. Here is a window. Then from this window this charged particle will come out, and here is target on which this one is a energetic proton beam. Understood? This is the device by which here we are taking a magnet. Inside the magnet we are used here D. There is a 2D we are using here. This one D, and D means this one is the hollow box. That is a hollow box. Inside there is a space. Inside this space there is a charged particle is moving. In this space, this charged particle, in this space between the D charged particle is moving due to the electric field, and this electric field we are providing from this one high frequency oscillator, and inside this one is taking circular path because due to their magnetic field. This magnetic field acting perpendicular on this charged particle, that's why they are taking circular path. Now here we have taken two type of the D. In construction we can write there, it consists two small d D1 and D2, that is small hollow metallic slender having D shape. These D keeping between magnet and connect high frequency oscillator to Ds for the electric field. For magnetic field and electric field respectively. This is construction, and there is a one window we are using here. Then W is window for exiting the charged particle up to target. This W window we are using, that from that window that proton particle will come out and it will pass through the target. Now after this one we will read about the theory. In this one we have done a charged particle as moving due to the magnetic field. So then let Q is charge and M is mass enter in magnetic field B with velocity v. Then from this one enter with the velocity v, acting normal to B magnetic field. Yes, here in this picture we can see that there is a charged particle. This charged particle start moving inside this magnetic field, and their magnetic field is acting due to this magnet is perpendicularly. Then it will take, then particle will take circular path. So centripetal force is provided by magnetic field. Yes, in theory that we have done that a q charge that mass is m is enter in a magnetic field B with velocity v normal to the magnetic field B. That is, a particle will take circular path, so centripetal force is provided by the magnetic field. So due to this one, you can write there magnetic field. Due to magnetic field, magnetic force will act, magnetic force on q charge equal to centripetal force on charge q. Now we will write there we have done magnetic force due to charged particle. Due to charged particle, that is the qvb sine 90 degree, because theta is equal to 90 degree, because theta is 90 degree. So we can write it qvb sine theta, and centripetal force is mv square by r. From this relation we can find there the sine 90 equal to 0, then we can write there qvb mv square by r, then v square we cancel out, then r we can write there mv by qb. That this is the radius of circular path of charged particle. This one is a radius. After this one, period of revolution of charged particle is t equal to 2 pi r by v. This relation from where we have done, then we know that the t equal to 2 pi by omega. From omega we can write there r by v. V is the velocity. Now put value of r, then we can write there t equal to 2 pi by v, and r this we can write there mv by qb. This v to v cancel out. Now here t equal to 2 pi m by qb. This one is a time period taken by the charged particle. This is the theory of this one. Next we will find the kinetic energy of the accelerated charged particle. When a charged particle is moving in a circular path, then magnetic force is equal to centripetal force, then qb equal to mv square r, then r we can write there mv by qb, and time period will be equal to 2 pi r by v. Then from here From there we can write, they put their value of r, then after this one, then T equal to 2 pi by qb. Now next we will find kinetic energy. Next we will find kinetic energy. Kinetic energy, how we can find? Kinetic energy of accelerated particle. This everyone know about this kinetic energy, that kinetic energy equal to half mv square. Kinetic energy equal to half mv square. Then first we will find the value of v. Then how we can find value of v? Then as we know, centripetal force equal to magnetic force. Then from here we can write there mv square by r equal to qvb. Then this to this cancel out. Now we can write there v equal to qb r by m. From here this relation, then we will find value of v. Put value of v in this equation, in equation first. Then kinetic energy we can write there half m qb r by m whole square. Now from this relation we will solve it. Then half m q square b square r square by m square. Now this to this cancel out. Now from here we can write there half q square b square by r square by m. This one is the kinetic energy acquired by the charged particle. This one is a charged particle, this energy. This is a cyclotron. Now after this one, limitation means disadvantage. Limitation, that we can't use electrons. Why we can't use electrons? Because electrons having the negative charge and there will be less mass. So if mass will be small, then we can't accelerate, that particle will be not accelerate inside the d, so it will not take the circular path. That's why we can't use. And neutrons also electrically, second, can't accelerate neutron, because neutrons also neutral, because of no charge on it, so we can't use it. And use that we can use this one for bombarding of the nuclear, study of the nuclear reaction, for bombardation. And in hospital also we can use for diagnosis and treatment. Now this is our complete topic. Again I am telling you, cyclotron, it is the device to accelerate charged particle like proton, neutron, alpha particle to high speed, to high energy. Principle, that principle is a charged particle accelerate to high speed by passing through electric field and the magnetic field, then it will take the circular path. When a charged particle keeping inside electromagnetic field, then it will take circular path. Then there is a construction. Then for the construction we are using their magnet, and there is a 2 pole north and south inside these magnet. Then we are taking a metallic disc having the D shape, hollow cylinder like this one. Inside these we are taking a charged particle. This charged particle start moving due to electric field. As this one enter inside the D, then it will rotate due to the magnetic field. Then what type of the field will act? This magnetic field due to magnet, and this electric field due to the high frequency oscillator. Then in theory we will use their magnetic field, rotation of the charged particle due to the magnetic field. So magnetic field, then magnetic force will act on the charge, and this magnetic force will provide the centripetal force. So we will equate this one, then QB sin 90 equal to mv square by r. So R equal to mv by qb, and after this one period of revolution, T equal to 2 pi r by v, T equal to 2 pi m by qb. Then we will do this on kinetic energy of this accelerated particle. Kinetic energy half mv square. Then from this equation we will find value of v. Then after find of value of, then put value of v here. Then kinetic energy equal to half q square b square by m. Limitation. Okay. Next topic we will do tomorrow. Then force due to a length of the wire.